It is the second game of this 4-game series between the visiting Round Rock Express and your San Antonio missions. Fans, here's your starting lineups for this afternoon's game. First, for the visiting Round Rock Express. Leading off this afternoon for the Round Rock Express, Miles Straw. Straw in center. Jack Mayfield will bat second for Round Rock. Mayfield as second. Nick Tanaloo will be the third baseman for the Express. Tanaloo at third. Batting fourth in center field, Drew Ferguson. Ferguson in center. Taylor Jones will be the first baseman for Round Rock. Jones at first. Stephen Wren will be the right fielder today for the Round Rock Express. Wren in right. Annabelle Sierra will be the shortstop for Round Rock. Sierra at short. And batting in catching duties today, Jamie Ritchie. Ritchie catching. And Chaz McCormick, the left fielder, will round out the batting order for the Round Rock Express. McCormick in left. And taking the mound for the starting pitcher, Justin Verlander. Verlander on the mound for the Round Rock Express, and that is the Round Rock batting order. And now the starting lineups for the San Antonio missions. Leading off for San Antonio, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Taylor in center. Ronnie Rodriguez, the shortstop, batting second for the missions. Rodriguez in short. Third baseman Lucas Erseg will bat third in the San Antonio lineup. Erseg in third. Batting in center field, Keon Broxton. Broxton batting fourth in the lineup. Batting fifth is the first baseman Ryan Healy. Healy at first. Batting sixth is the left fielder Billy McKinney. McKinney in left. Batting seventh is the right fielder Alexander Palma. Palma in right. Batting seventh is the second baseman Mark Mathias. Mathias in second. Batting eighth is the catcher Manny Pena. Pena catching. And taking the mound, or correction, batting ninth is the catcher Manny Pena. Pena rounding out the batting order for San Antonio. And taking the mound, the starting pitcher Eric Yardley is on the mound for the missions here this afternoon. Yardley taking the mound for San Antonio. Well, fans, let's get ready to have a great day, and let's take you out to the ball game as we play our second ever game between the Round Rock Express and your San Antonio missions. It's the show this afternoon as we are underway of our second game of this 4-game series between the Round Rock Express and the San Antonio missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it's coming up next. Taking the mound this afternoon is our starting pitcher Eric Yardley for the missions, as we are about ready for Sunday afternoon baseball here at home. Yardley is aged 29, weighs 170 pounds. And good day for him as we are about underway of this game here today.
number 3.
Miles Straw stepping up to the plate as we're about ready to go here. And we are underway as a sinker will be in the strike zone for strike 1. Beautiful, hot Sunday afternoon, shorts and t-shirts. As churchgoers are out, coming here also to the ball game. Sunday evening church services beginning at 6 o'clock, so you guys have some pretty good time to come out, go to a ball game, and then go enjoy some worship at your church. Now the count now 0-2 to Miles Straw. And strike 3 called. 1 away here in the inning. And that will be the first strikeout for Eric Yardley.
Second, the second baseman.
Batter Jack Mayfield. Average with 2 home runs and 5 RBI. San Antonio winning last night's game in a 4-0 shutout against the and that's going to be hit to second, to first, 2 away.
Batting third.
And now here's the lineup look of the Round Rock Express. And gotta say, these guys are on the road here in this series. And if you look at a lot of these guys from Double-A Corpus Christi. And that's going to be well hit to second. And that's a 1-2-3 inning, and that is the top half of this inning. Bottom half of the first coming up, and no score. Justin Verlander, the starting pitcher for Round Rock, up on the mound here today. As we are getting ready to start the bottom half of the home first inning. And here is Justin's stats, as you can see on your screen. Bottom half of the first ready to go, and stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. .400 average with
Taylor.
And here's pitch. Slider, 88 miles an hour, called for strike 1. Verlander was at Double-A Corpus Christi. Also pretty good Houston Astros prospect who was moved to Double-A last year. And then got moved to Triple-A Round Rock. So gotta say, pretty good 2 ball clubs. Double-A Corpus Christi, Triple-A Round Rock. And that right there looks like it's going to be a potential base hit. He's going to run it out. No! No base hit, and that is the first out of the inning. And chance now to look at the home team starting lineups here today. And got to say, we got an excellent lineup of today's batters here in order from first to ninth. 1 away in the inning, nobody on here. Bottom half of the first on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Gotta say, it is hot. A 86-degree summer day as we are in the month of May. Yesterday was Star Wars Day, so happy belated May the 4th be with you day today. Celebrating what is left of our first ever May the 4th. And that's going to be well hit. He's going to be chasing after it. The left fielder has it, and that's 2 down here in the first inning.
Batting third.
And now stepping in, Lucas Erseg. 2 away in the inning, last half of the first inning. And that's going to be well hit, but also that goes to the left fielder, and that is the inning. One complete here this afternoon. On now to the top of the second with no score. And stepping in for Round Rock, Drew Ferguson.
The designated hitter.
So we get ready to start the top of the second inning. And he will foul that one off with a sinker. Now the count, no ball and 1 strikes. 0-1, here it is. And that's going to be well hit to the right fielder. And he's going to get his eyes on it. One down. Time to look at the defensive lineups for the San Antonio Missions. And patrolling in center field, one of the best guys out in outfield reserve. And let me tell y'all, he could catch those high balls and chase them like no tomorrow. In now, Taylor Jones up to the plate as he high pops up. The catcher's got his eyes on it. And got to say, embarrassing on that play, but a quick out number 2.
The right fielder, Stephen Wren.
And now they'll bring up Stephen Wren up to the plate now for Round Rock. 2 away in the inning, and this could be another 1-2-3 inning here. Stephen Wren was in Double-A Corpus Christi back in the 2018 season, and San Antonio was Double-A for the Padres organization. And that will do it. We played 1.5, and we still have no score. Bottom half of the second set to roll, and stepping in, Keon Broxton up to the plate now to start the home half of the second inning. Here's the pitch. And that 4-seam fastball will be fouled off for strike 1. Want to remind our viewers that we are giving out shout-outs. Let's do that real quick. We got fans watching from Round Rock, Texas. So, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the ball game. Fans from Corpus Christi, Texas, watching from the Hooks organization. So, gotta say, that's pretty good. Watching the AAA affiliate of the Houston Astros, neighboring team to Corpus Christi. Fans watching on the YouTube Live app here this afternoon.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan.
And that will be the first strikeout for Round Rock pitcher Justin Verlander. And stepping in now, Ryan Healy up to the plate now as he fouls off a ball, and now the count holds at no ball, 1 strike counts. 0-1, here it is. And uh-oh, he misses it. And my gracious, where did that come from? He misses the ball, and the score's decision will be called the base hit.
Hitter, Billy McKinney.
And stepping in now, Billy McKinney after that base hit. And that 2-seam fastball will be outside. And the count 1-0. McKinney 2.215 average for this AAA season here for San Antonio. Gotta say, he's really good with the bats. 12-inch curveball will miss outside. And now the count holds at 2-0. 2-0 delivery. And that one is high, but it's called a strike. And now the count holds 2 balls, 1 strike the count. Other shout-outs today. Fans from Section 102 waving at us here. And It's a good afternoon as we're watching this game here. Round Rock Express here at San Antonio, and he will get called out for the second out here, the bottom half of the second inning. And Verlander will get his second strikeout as he chases a low ball in the dirt. And stepping in now, the number 7 hitter, Alexander Palma. And that's going to be well hit, but that will go to the right field. And that will do her. The inning is over. We played 2 full and no score. On now to the top of the third here today. And stepping up for the number 7 hitter for Round Rock, Anibal Sierra. Sierra, 0-0 average here in this one as we get you set for the top half of the third inning. And that one's going to be hit. Chasing after it is the right fielder, 1 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jamie Ritchie.
And here's the 8-hole hitter, Jamie Ritchie. Up now to bat for Round Rock. And that's going to be well struck. Chasing after it's the left fielder. Is he going to get it? He is. And that is a quick out, number 2.
Batting 9.
And he covered distance. My gracious.
McCormick.
And Chaz McCormick now up to the plate now. And I'm seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings today. We are in the top of the third with no score for either Round Rock and San Antonio. And this is just a pitcher's duel. They're wondering who's going to win this one here today. Gotta say, yesterday 4-0, a shutout finish. San Antonio winning that game last night. And today could be their next chance of winning another one here. Well, we are through 2.5 here today. And we go to the bottom half of the third. 8, 9, and 1 hitters will be going up in the bottom half of the third inning. And we are getting ready for the start of the third inning, and stepping in the 8-hole hitter, Mark Mathias, up to the plate now. And that slider's going to be fouled off, and that's for strike 1. Beautiful Sunday afternoon here in this hot month of May. And that's going to go right to Verlander, and he's going to throw him out at first. 1 out here in the home third inning.
Batting 9, the catcher, Manny Pena.
And that's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Manny Pena. His .228 average, 7 home run, and 25 RBIs. And here's the pitch from Verlander. And that slider is going to miss. And now the count now holds a ball and no strikes. And 4-seam fastball will even up the count at 1-1. 1 out here in the inning with no score. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that will miss outside the zone. Now the count holds 2-1. Two-one delivery. Outside, ball 3. Tyrone Taylor waits on deck. Wind blowing in from center field as you see the American flag just waving in the background there. And gotta say, it is just beautiful afternoon for baseball. Four-seam fastball will be fouled off to the right, and the count still holds at 3-2 to Manny Pena. Hoping to get on base here and keep this inning alive. And that's going to be well hit. Chasing after it is the left fielder, and that is the second out here in the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And now bring up Tyrone Taylor up to the plate here in this game here today. And Verlander, four-seam fastball, will put it in the strike zone for strike one. Oh, 1 delivery. Here it is. And that's going to be a base hit right in the left. And he's aboard with a 2-out single. And the bottom of the third will stay alive for one more batter.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
And now bring up Ronnie Rodriguez up to the plate now. 2 away in the inning. A base runner at first, and hoping to break the tie. And he's going to hit it to second, throw him out to first, and that is the inning. We played 3 full innings more on the show right after this. In now to start the top of the fourth for Round Rock, Miles Straw up to the plate now, as he will start the top half of the fourth inning, and we are still just scoreless through this game, let me tell you. Big crowd today as we have Sunday afternoon baseball. Time now is about 2:45, almost 3 o'clock here this beautiful Sunday afternoon. And that's going to get fouled off. Now the count now, no ball, 2-strike counts. Oh, 2, here it is. And that's going to be hit to the shortstop. And he's going to throw him out at first, 1 away. And now it's time to call on to the pitch speed comparison. And whoa, look at that 97 for Justin Verlander from Round Rock. He is just flat up dealing pitches. In now, Jack Mayfield, 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first inning for the Express. And that's going to be well hit, but oh man, he nearly had that one. And that is going to go down as a scorer's decision of a base hit. And now stepping in, Nick Tanalou up to the plate now. 1 on, 1 out, and whoa. And that's going to pull him off. And that will go down as a error. So mark that as a E1 on the second baseman. And stepping in, Drew Ferguson, 0 for 1 with a fly out in the second after the following error. Got a base runner in second in scoring position. And the go-ahead run at first. So San Antonio in trouble this afternoon. So hopefully they could try and come back here in this one. And a sinker will even up at 1-1. And time is going to be called now as we got a donkey from the Round Rock Express just yelling like crazy. And my gracious, he better just be quiet before he gets in trouble. Just yelling at his batter to hit the darn ball and give him the lead. count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Mayfield on second. And that's going to be well hit. Left fielder has it 2 away. I do apologize for calling that Round Rock manager a donkey, but good grief. He's just yelling like, I'm yelling at the batter. Taylor Jones up now. And that is going to be well hit. And that is going to load the bases here. Here in the top half of the 4th with 2 outs in the inning.
Steven Wren.
And that's going to bring up Steven Wren. Bases loaded, 2 away here in the top half of the 4th inning.
1-0.
And 0 for 1, a fly out in the second for Round Rock. For the Astros organization. Now the count now, 2 balls, no strike the count with bases loaded. San Antonio getting in trouble here in this afternoon. And it looks like that San Antonio could be seeing some trouble. And that's going to be hit in the right. The right fielder has it, and they will escape danger after the bases loaded jam. We played 3.5, and no score here on the show. Starting the bottom half of the 4th, Lucas Urseg, 0 for 1 with a fly out in the first inning. And no score as we're through 3.5 innings. And 3 outs to go left here in this 4th inning frame. So if you want to shout out, make sure that you get one. And we have one here on the chat. Watching here on YouTube Live. Courtesy of your San Antonio missions. Got Xbox One watching. So welcome, Xbox. 0-2 delivery. And that will miss outside on that 12-inch curveball. Now the count 1-2. Verlander at 35 pitches so far. And gotta say, Lucas Urseg is at 0 for 1 here in this one. And that's going to be well hit. Chasing after it, the center fielder. And he will get there to make the first catch for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Now bringing Keon Broxton up to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second inning. And hoping to do damage here on the second day of this Round Rock series. Change up. Now the count now 0-1 as he swings and misses. And that's going to be line drive into trouble. Chasing hard, he's headed for second. And he will coast into second on a one out double.
The first baseman.
And my gracious, this is getting interesting. Base runner at second and 1 away here in the bottom half of the 4th inning frame. And stepping in now, Ryan Healy. 1 for 1 with a single. And looking like he could get the runner at second home with a base hit right here. That'll push him out in front. Here's the 0-1. And is that fair? It's going to be fair. That's a fair ball right there. And chasing hard. No, he's in there. And San Antonio is up on the board first. And they take an early 1-0 lead. So it was right inside the chalk line. And San Antonio is on the board first here on this Sunday afternoon. And now that'd be Billy McKinney getting in there. And oh my, look at it. It is gone! Woo! It is gone! A 2-run home run to McKinney. 422 foot, 110 miles an hour. And San Antonio just nailing it today. They are here playing this homestand. Wow! And now San Antonio up now 3-0. And they are nailing it. They nailed the first start of this series. And now the second game coming into their possession already in the bottom.
Alexander Palma.
I gotta say, you put that high ball and they're gonna hit it. It's gonna be out of the ballpark, man. I'm just saying. Alexander Palma was 0 for 1 to fly out in the second inning. Round Rock down by 3. And trailing by 3.
No ball, 2 strikes.
12-inch curveball will be swinged and missed. Say pretty good here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And San Antonio, and he hit that home run on the number 6 hitter. Justin Verlander, now 46 pitches for Round Rock pitching here today. And the start of this series was pretty good, and still today, Round Rock can either give up this one here today and try to come back tomorrow, and there's another one hit high. Chasing after it, the left fielder, and that's 2 away. So two and away in this inning. And now bring up Mark Mathias up to the plate now. And Mark Mathias, the 8-hole hitter, is up to the dish now as he swings for strike 1. And 4-seam fastball
I got the count.
to Mathias. Now the count now 0-2. And that's going to be a base hit. And there's some life left for San Antonio. And now the count holds
the catcher, number 9.
in there. And it's starting to turn good this afternoon. Manny Pena up to the plate now for number. And I do apologize about what you saw on the right-hand side of your screen. And like we're having a little internet difficulty, but we'll try to situate the situation as quickly as possible. So hopefully we could try to get in there and fix it. And now the count, 4-seam fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here in this game. 2-2 as that 4-seam fastball misses outside. And now even up 2-2. Count runs full, 3-2. Tyrone Taylor waiting on deck for the missions here. And that will miss, ball 4. So base runners now at second and first.
Now batting.
And Verlander, 9 balls and 17
Taylor.
strikes here in this one. And Tyrone Taylor up to the plate now, 1 for 2 with a single in the third inning here. And did I have some comments?
Inside, ball 1.
Back here on the show as we're getting you set. Tyrone Taylor up to the plate now. And that's going to be well hit. Chasing after it, the right fielder. And that is the third out of the inning. Look at Billy McKinney hit this 2-run home run. And now on top 3-0. We played 4 full. Top of the 5th now, and stepping up for Round Rock, Annabelle Sierra. 5th inning of work already. Hit to the first baseman, and that is the first out in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jamie Ritchie.
Batting at 8th is the 8-hole hitter, Jamie Ritchie. Up to the plate now for Round Rock. And a sinker is up top on the zone. Beautiful inside. And Eric Yardley today being really consistent. 4 balls and 28 strikes through his game here today. And pitching for San Antonio is just going really well. Look at that, total of 33 pitches here for San Antonio. Hit to the hot corner, and he's going to high throw it, and that's the second out in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Chaz McCormick.
And now bring up Chaz McCormick, 0 for 1 with a line out in the 3rd inning. As he greets Eric Yardley straight to the plate now. Yardley was in the Padres organization back in the AA Texas League when San Antonio played their final season in Texas League. And that right there is going to be a sinker. And now the count holds no ball, 2 strikes the count. Oh, and 2. And that's going to be hit to the right fielder. And that will do it. The inning is over. We played 4.5. And San Antonio out in front 3-0. Bottom half of the 5th set to roll, and stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez. Up to the plate now to start the bottom half of the 5th inning. Gotta say, what a great crowd we have here today.